that are of grave concern to people. You have Iran and their nuclear ambitions and their expansive regional mischief. You have ISIS, which this administration's done a really great job of beating back and almost defeating at this. You have the ideology, the extremism, which I think you're now seeing a lot of leaders in the Muslim world try to restore the religion to what it always has been, and to try to eliminate the ability for people to pervert it in the way they have. And then you have the Israeli-Palestinian issue. And I think that if we're going to try and create more stability in the region as a whole, you have to solve this issue. And so the president sees it as something that has to be solved, that he very much wants to be solved, and it's something that he's personally put a lot of time into trying to see happen.
I understand that, but to achieve that, the team has in it an entrepreneur, you, a real estate lawyer, a bankruptcy lawyer. I don't know how you've lasted 8 months in this lineup, but that's for another day. And it's impressive that it's still going. There's not a Middle East macher in this group. So, I mean, how do you operate with people who basically, with all due respect, a bunch of orthodox Jews who have no idea about anything? What are you guys doing?
So I'll definitely say,
seriously, I don't understand this.
So I'll definitely say it's not a conventional team, but...
you can say that again.
Yeah, so that's what I said. That's what I said.
Well, say it again.
Okay. It's a perfectly qualified team in the way Haim sees it. So
how is that?
No, I was joking.
Okay.
So we have. So when we were thinking about how to put a team together, the president and I focused on who had the right qualifications, who we both trusted, and we have David Friedman, who's one of the most brilliant bankruptcy lawyers, who is a close friend of mine.
It's a bankrupt situation, so yeah. It's appropriate to have a bankruptcy lawyer.
You could argue that you're wondering why they've never had a bankruptcy lawyer working on this before.
And it's a real estate issue too, so you're the real estate aspect.
Well, actually, so there's no better real estate lawyer than Jason Greenblatt, who's been working on this. And there are a lot of real estate related issues to it, but it's also a function of being able to listen to all the different sides and understand them, and the personalities work. We also have Dina Powell, who works with us, who has been very instrumental. Her family's Egyptian. She speaks Arabic, but she's been very instrumental in helping us develop a regional aspirational economic plan for what could happen post-peace, because we don't view a peace agreement just as signing a piece of paper and then hoping everything works out. We're focused on what happens after, and how do you create an environment where 10 years down the road, the people who are beneficiaries of the peace have jobs and opportunity that they didn't have before. So that's really how the teams worked. I'd say that the best thing about the team is there is a lot of trust within the team. And the fact that we're so close, there's been no leaks on the process to date, has enabled a lot of the sides that we work with to be able to work with us maybe in a more open format than they would have. So what we found originally was there was a lot of hesitancy from the people on both sides to share ideas, to really explore the ideas with us in a way that could be constructive to come to conclusions. But what we found is, as they saw that nothing would leak out and we could have honest and open dialogues, and that we were really listening to what they had to say and what their issues were and how they thought things could be resolved, we saw that the conversations really opened up a lot.
Well, I'm happy you mentioned trust, because there's no trust between the sides at all. You've managed to build trust on the Israeli side. I know you're working hard on building trust on the Palestinian side. But frankly, it's all going to end up with the mediator, you. Both sides need to trust you, because if they don't, then you won't be able to, by any stretch of the imagination,